Helldivers 2 tests patriots with exterminating Terminids and decommissioning automatons in the name of Super Earth and sweet, sweet liberty. So that basically makes your character a hero, right?
You're not just wrong, you're stupid.
By this point, it should be pretty obvious that we can't trust the government of Super Earth. High Command is seemingly obsessed with spreading its power throughout the galaxy, even as average citizens on Super Earth face a bleak future. The entire society is committed to war. And that's because Arrowhead Game Studios designed Super Earth and its armed forces to be villainous.
Say what?
Arrowhead's CCO, Johan Pilestad, recently gave a talk at the Nordic Game Conference, during which he got into all kinds of details about the development of Helldivers 2. Pilestad gave us a compelling look behind the scenes in his talk, and he also revealed Arrowhead's original vision of what Helldivers 2 would become. The original pitch for Helldivers 2 describes it as, quote, a co-op action shooter where players are put in the shoes of the evil side grunts of pop culture. How would you fare as one of the extras in your favorite 80s, 90s action movie? Would you be able to survive a galactic war without plot armor to protect you? That may not sound like a newsflash to some, but it certainly surprised a good number of players.
Are we the baddies?
Super Earth may loudly preach about the benefits of democracy, but according to Pilestad, the Helldivers are more like Star Wars stormtroopers than intergalactic superheroes. They're not the heroic rebellion, they're expendable invaders.
We are getting hammered out there!
The elevator pitch for Helldivers 2 explicitly states that the Helldivers are the bad guys of the universe. However, it's a little worse than that, because the Helldivers themselves aren't mustache-twirling villains. They're just the expendable grunts that the real bad guys use to further their interests. If a Helldiver broke their brainwashing and figured out the truth, they'd probably be devastated. Surprisingly enough, a lot of folks missed the satire in the game, including the fact that the blatantly fascist Super Earth isn't on the up and up. For Pilestad, the bad guy framing helps make Helldivers 2 as hilarious as it is. In his talk at the event, Pilestad recalled a moment in Star Wars when a stormtrooper gets shot by Han Solo, or trying to defend the cell blocks on the Death Star. Then he said, and that's the question. Would you do better climbing into that room trying to capture the bad guys that are trying to take over your lovely Death Star? Pilestad has previously told players that Helldivers have an average life expectancy of 2 minutes, so it's safe to say that the answer to his question is no, and that's part of the fun. It would be a little harder to laugh at Helldivers being blown to bits on the battlefield if we were also supposed to believe that they were the heroes the galaxy needed. The fact that they're bad guys without even realizing it makes every hectic battle or accidental friendly fire incident into a hilarious bit of comeuppance. After all, you know what they say.
Get what you deserve!
Most games would shy away from making players be the bad guys, or they'd at least be more explicit about letting players know what's up right out of the gate. Part of the magic of Helldivers 2 is that the game plays everything straight, and lets us put the pieces together. That approach is at the heart of Arrowhead's game-making philosophy. In his talk, Pilestad shared the studio's guiding motto: a game for everyone is a game for no one. That belief has helped Helldivers 2 reach this high level of success, and it should be thrilling to see where all of this leads Arrowhead in the future.
Okay, so